everyone a chance to take. You can see it if you close your eyes. We already know the way.
Welcome, family, friends, and dearly beloved. We are gathered here today, surrounded by the beauty of creation and nurtured by the sights and sounds of nature, to witness the joining of Kim and Rob. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever.
Forever you and me, running wild and free, chasing down the sun. Oh, we've just begun. It's a winding road of all the places we will go.
In the era of modern romance, we often think of marriage as a union of two people. Yet, it is a bond of two families. Will the mother and father of Rob, as well as the mother and father of Kim, please rise and stand where you are. Dottie and Bobby, you are gaining a daughter. Luz and Nick, you are gaining a son. You will be bound together as family. Let this bond not only be made by the power vested in me, but by the power of love.
There's a stirring in the ocean. There's a rhythm in the waves. It's a calling deep within your bones, and it cannot be contained.
And now, can everyone please stand? All of you too are being bound together with them. And so take a few moments to greet those around you, shake hands, embrace. But as you do, please say to one another, peace and love be with you.
We will go. Forever you and me, running wild and free, chasing down the sun. Oh, we've just begun. It's a winding road of all the places we will go. We will go.
Kim, you've been my best friend. You've been my everyday. You've been my everything. It wasn't love at first sight, but what developed into is definitely the definition of what love really is. It's patience, it's understanding, and it's definitely trust. Before I actually thought I knew what all those things meant, boy, what I was wrong. But you came into my life and you flipped it upside down. You showed me how to be patient. You showed me how to really be understanding. You taught me how to trust and what it means to trust. You make me want to be a better person. And because of that, I knew I wanted forever with you in my life. By my side and as my wife. Today I give all that I am, all that I have, just as I give you my hand to hold today. I give you my heart, my faith, my life to trust. I choose you today, tomorrow, and for the rest of my life. We have one lifetime, and I choose you to spend that with. I promise to love you in good times, the bad, promise to cherish you and to hold you in the highest regard. Your troubles are also mine to share. Your happiness is mine to create and to share and to appreciate. Kim, I promise and vow to be the best version of me, to love you delightfully, to be your happiness, your best friend. But today I promise to always be your home.
They say that in a relationship, there's always one person that loves the other more. And as much as I wish I could say that that wasn't true, I can't. Because you, Rob, have loved me more than I could even like myself sometimes. You never failed to believe in me and accept me for every fault and serve as my crutch in every moment of weakness. You are my protector against self-doubt. You are my safe place against life trials and worries. I always thought it would be impossible to find someone to love me when I'm scattered in 1,000 pieces. But then you came along and showed me that every piece doesn't have to be in place to create something beautiful. That love can exist in the most imperfect people. Today I promise you that our love will be just as beautiful if you're in 1,000 pieces or just one. So I can't say I love you more. However, I do vow to love you more than the bad days ahead of us, to love you more than any distance between us, more than every trial and tribulation that may arise. I vow to have patience through the dark times, because darkness always comes and it's always temporary. But this is forever. I vow to choose love, even when it doesn't feel like an option. I vow to choose you always, when our love is simple, and especially when it's an effort. I vow to always have the patience that love demands. I vow to always update our vows throughout our journey, because this set of vows can't cover a lifetime of growing and changing with you, raising a family with you, and falling in love with you every day, which is what I promise to do for the rest of my life. Above all, I vow to live within the warmth of your heart and always call it home. Ma and Pa. When I think about my childhood, my favorite memories are of you guys in the kitchen on a Saturday morning preparing breakfast. I grew up always wanting a love like yours. Through the bad and the good, you always set an example of what love should be, what family means, and how it's the most important thing in the world. Thank you both for always making sure that I knew even when we had nothing and when we had everything, it didn't matter because we always had our family. Thank you for always supporting me and making sure I had everything I'd need to have my own life, to have my own love. I love you both so much. Today I become Mrs. Mabanta, but I'll always be your bebe.
And now, may I please have the rings? The rings you're about to place on each other's fingers are symbols of the love you have expressed. They will remind you of the vows you have just spoken.
I give you this ring with a pledge to love you today, tomorrow, and always.
With this ring, I join my life to yours.
Kim, Rob is your home. And Rob, Kim is your home. Never forget the love and joy you feel today, because these are the values that will keep your marriage, family, and bond to one another strong. You have declared commitment to one another and have exchanged rings. There's only now one thing left to do. By the power vested in me, by the state of California and the American Marriage Ministries, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Rob, you now kiss your wife. It is my honor to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Mabanta.
I think we got it, the life we wanted. It feels like everything is going our way. I think we made it. After all the waiting, it feels like everything is going our way.
I've been watching you for the last couple of years, and I'm just very proud, and I think you're just a match made from heaven.
We wish you the best of life and the best of love. We love you guys.
May you continue to love and cherish each other from this day forward until forever. To the Mabantas. Salud.
Of all that lies ahead, I think we got